Okay, so we're back with week 3, our last week of palpation. I'm starting with Nathan here in supine. We're going to start with the scapular muscles and neck muscles, beginning with the upper trapezius. So this one's a pretty superficial muscle to find. We know it attaches onto the posterior neck here, all the way down the back a little bit, and then over towards the posterior shoulder. So I'm going to have him resist some shoulder shrug. Again, I can feel that muscle pop up into my fingers here, so I'm going to grab the muscle and kind of pull it away from his body. That way I can kind of stick the needle more perpendicularly to avoid that lung field and get the nice muscle bulk for my needle and reduce some of that trigger point. With the referral pattern, we know it goes kind of into the posterior shoulder as well up into the neck, head, and that ram's horn distribution. Then I'm going to do the pec major, so I'm going to bring his arm out a little bit, and it's going to be right here on this chest. So attaches close to the sternum and then up onto the humerus here in kind of a fan-shaped pattern. So I'm going to have him resist my adduction. So bring his arm across his body, good. And I can feel that muscle and kind of see it pop up as well. So I'm going to have he can rest his arm here so I can come up under here and grab his pec major and just pull it out. So we're going to want to bring the needle more laterally here to avoid that lung field again on the medial side. Pull that muscle kind of away from the body there. And then this distribution goes more up into the shoulder and down towards the elbow. And then lastly, we got the subscap. So I'm going to have him put his arm behind his head to rest. And then when he's resting there, I'm going to go kind of aim for like the underside of his scapula. So more posterior towards where the pec was. I can kind of feel that muscle bulk here. So my backdrop here for the needle will be kind of right onto that spine of scapula. So I'm going to make sure again, palpate there, feel for any trigger points, and then pull that muscle belly away as best I can. And then I'm going to go put my needle perpendicularly straight into that scapula.